Hello guys. Um, the video before this, in the video before this, I showed you how to paint a can that has been decorated, and after adding the base color, which I chose my base color to be black, how to add the metallic paints. However, when I was working last night, I tried putting it on my table and I found it very dark. Okay? It was a bit like this, okay? Quite dark. So what I did, I added more gold kasi hindi ko na makita yung mga gears because it was so dark. I added more gold, and yung mga metal parts ginawa kong silver, and I added a few beads para naman when I turn it around, medyo may sparkle naman. So, this is it. So, now I have two. Ito yung first na ginawa ko. This is also a recycled can, but I used glass beads and lace and some metallic trimmings. Here, I didn't use any lace, no metallic trimmings, just a can, uh, pieces of paper, that we throw away, like the brown paper or newspapers, and then tissue papers, glue, and then parts that people throw away, and some parts which I bought online, like the gears. Okay, so this is finished. Na varnish na, polish ko na siya. I polished it using the clear spray. I didn't show you anymore the step, or how I sprayed it, because it's the same process. When you in one part of the video I showed you how I sprayed it black. It's the same, but this time I used clear. So now it's shiny, right? If you don't have any clear acrylic spray, you can use acrylic emulsion. You can find that in hardware stores. Acrylic emulsion. It comes in para bang 1 pint or 1/4 gallon. However, it's quite costly. I think it's like 250. Pero you can do a lot. But the thing is, pag ginamit nyo yun, pag hindi nyo alam yung tamang process, baka maging puti. Pag masyado makapal, na mamumuti yun. So, and then, pag hindi nyo pa nahugasan yung brush afterwards, titigas. Tignan nyo to. This is a brush, ginamitan ko before ng acrylic emulsion. I tried washing it, pero still may natira pa rin acrylic emulsion. Hindi ko na magamit yung brush. I'm going to recycle this. I have a wooden palette, and then I'm going to use brushes and decorate it, and it would say create art, something like that. Now, let me show you some other pieces of steampunk art I have made. So I already showed you this mask before, right? A steampunk mask. One time I made a steampunk mask different than this. Sinali ko doon sa contest na Phantom of the Opera, design your mask, and it was selected, it was chosen. So I was given 2 free tickets to watch the Phantom of the Opera at the Solaire. And yung seat namin on the gala night, pag binili nyo pala, it costs mga nasa 5,000 or more or less 5,000 ang isa. So I have this bottle. Okay, some of you might find this bottle familiar. It's a Jack Daniels. I have this, what do you call this? Face shield. Nung kasagsagan, guys, ng pandemic and we had to wear face shield, I bought this one and I gave it a futuristic look. I used parts of old toys. Ito yung takip ng toothpaste. Familiar kayo dito? Yung sa toothpaste. Diyan lumalabas yung toothpaste pag pinipiga nyo. Okay? And then yung cover niya, the cover of that is here. Yun yung cover. So, ayan din oh, sa toothpaste dalawa. So when I wear it, it looks like this. Okay? So and then samahan mo pa ng Steampunk Gun, which I have. I made this. This is an old water gun, and then I steampunked it. Look, it's very big. And the parts, let me remove my mask para yung my voice will not be muffled. This is an old water gun I bought sa isang Japan surplus. And yan, ginamitan ko ng gears. This is an empty bottle of cologne. Lots of gears. Ito, yung sa mouse, yung parang, yung mouse pad. Yung mouse pad, merong cooling pad, meron siyang parang fan. Ang dami, mga wires. So, this is big. I also made a steampunk na instead na painting, because I'm not good at painting yet, I made a steampunk na what do you call this? Mixed media art. This is it. This is one. Okay. This I call Tomorrow. It's on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do subscribe. Search for Miel Miguel Tintiman, and you'll see this. This has a story. It tells about how we have destroyed the environment in our search for a new planet. You know, we have used mineral resources to make jewelry, locomotives. We have used metal ores to produce weapons of war. We have used medicine, but some people, some medicines are very good, but we have seen during this pandemic how some people have manufactured or fabricated viruses or bacteria that have killed many. So this is a syringe with a skull. Okay, these are weapons. We have used mineral resources to develop our communication. And then this watch here is set to 5 o'clock, referring to the early days when our environment was still good. But this clock here shows 11 o'clock. We have an expression in English, we are at the 11th hour. Kumbaga, parang patapos na. Mukhang malapit ng ang katapusan. But in our search for the stars and other things, exoplanets, expeditions to other planets or to the moon, we have forgotten to take care of our environment. And this is called Tomorrow because the message is that I hope that we would use our God-given wisdom so that we could have a better tomorrow for the next generation. So that's my recycled art. I hope you like this project that I have made. This is steampunk. As I said before, steampunk refers to a genre of art depicting the times of the late 1800s, when people have just discovered steam engines, locomotion, gears, and dumami mga industries nun. So this is it. Medyo dark siya. And then the first one, I hope you would watch out for my third project. My third project, I already have a can. My third project will be using artificial flowers And I have metal. Remember the gears here I used? I have something like this, but the shapes are they look like they are in the shapes of butterflies. So I'll be using artificial flowers and butterflies to make something look like a garden. So enjoy crafting. Please recycle. Remember, try to use other things instead of throwing them away. Let's recycle them. Don't just burn materials. You know, yung mga like the paper, those pieces of paper, binibili yan sa junk shop, they are recycled and made into paper again. Because years ago, up to now naman, they make paper out of trees. Kaya lang, it takes lots of trees cut down just to produce some paper. So they have discovered ways of recycling used paper, making them clean again, so that we can remanufacture paper without cutting trees. So have a great day, everyone. Watch out for my next videos. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Forgive me if my videos are, part by part. My laptop got destroyed, and I'm not that good yet at editing. But I know you have learned something from this. So, bye.